Hello, this is Clark Fredenberg, and this is day 65 of my 90-day challenge. And so I was going to talk about what my mission is, tell a little bit more of my story. But I had an interesting conversation today with a client who also happens to be, I would have thought he might possibly be part of my avatar community. He's a lawyer who happens to be apparently pretty well set up and not really looking to, not really looking to expand his business or anything. He's mostly getting word of mouth traffic, and so while he doesn't appear to be somebody to try to get into any kind of coaching or necessarily working with him on expanding his business or anything. He already is a web hosting customer of mine. Now he has a daughter who was who was a classmate of my son a number of years ago. So he is a parent of a child with special needs. But what was interesting in our discussion today, I'd actually gotten kind of far behind on billing him for the web hosting, and he's been a pretty heavy email user. So we're getting caught up on that. But in the discussion today, I found out that his biggest worry, what concerns him the most, is if I were to decide to that I'm done doing my web hosting business, which I don't intend to get rid of. I intend to keep that as a tool for the parents that I'm helping with. I'm trying to help parents with kids with special needs to build a digital business, digital assets and all that. And so, I'm going to keep the infrastructure I have where it could be useful to them. But what he was saying was that he was so concerned that when I go to, when I decide I'm ready to, fold up that business and move on to something totally different, that he doesn't know where he's going to go. He has been so comfortable with me hosting his site for the past 10 plus years. And I think over the 10 years, he what he's comfortable about is he knows me, that we have a relationship, and he can just call me if there's any kind of an issue, and I resolve it for him immediately. Well, that has only happened about maybe 3 times in a decade, 10 plus years. And so, but that still is so important to him. And it kind of made me start rethinking what I'm doing is not, I was thinking web hosting is such a commodity now, but maybe it isn't. At least not in the realm of the way I do it. So while he isn't my ideal avatar in the sense of somebody who would want to get into digital marketing education or be a agency client, although there's be doing a little bit of agency for him as far as rebuilding his website, because what we discovered is in the 10 years of me just hosting the website but not actually doing any kind of a maintenance plan with him, the website's kind of gotten in disrepair. He's only been really doing email with the domain, not really paying much attention at all to the website itself. So now we'll be getting at least some, I'll be doing some work with him to update, refresh, and get the website back into a good shape. And, potentially, while he's not really interested in a funnel so much, just at least have it be a means for somebody to contact him if they want to. So it was an interesting conversation, and it was good to catch up. And it was also just good to realize how important the relationship is when it comes to, trust and value in a business. So I guess that's really all I was going to talk about today. Wanting to help parents of kids with special needs, and then actually connecting with somebody that I've already known for over a year, giving me some pretty good perspective. So anyway, this is Clark Fredenberg again, day 65 of my 90-day challenge, and I will talk with you tomorrow.